If you're new to the Ninja Crispi Air Fryer, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through how to use it properly, how to cook in it, and my top cleaning tips. Let's get started. You will get a 4-quart container made of thermal shock resistant glass, the power pod, a 6-cup glass container, 2 crisper racks made with non-toxic ceramic coating, and 2 BPA-free storage lids. The crisper racks nestle easily inside the glass cooking containers. You can marinate chicken, shrimp, or steak in here and refrigerate until ready to air fry. For air frying in the small container, just hold on to the front part to remove the adapter and set the power pod on top of the small container. It easily snaps right back into place. Then you can set it over the 4-quart container and start air frying. One thing to note is that when air frying, hot air will come out of the back area, so keep plastic or anything that can melt far away from that area. Also, the glass will get very hot, so use oven mitts when you're moving it and keep it out of reach of little ones. For cooking, you have recrisp to reheat leftovers, bake to cook delicate foods at lower temperatures, air fry for most recipes, and max crisp for that extra char on foods like chicken wings or steak. Adjust the plus or minus at the top to adjust the cooking time and then press start to cook. And to stop cooking, just remove the lid. Use silicone tongs for cooking with food, and I also use these long, narrow silicone tongs to remove the crisper rack, and I will be sure to link them below. And this will preserve your ceramic coating. One of the main reasons I got this air fryer is because it is light, compact, and stackable. It does not take up a lot of space. You just place the small container nestled right into the large one and put the power pot on top, and you can store it easily in your cabinet. And my son's hungry, so let's make something fast in the Ninja Crispi. We add green beans to the base, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, garlic salt, and freshly cracked pepper, and just give it a toss. Place the crisper rack on top, and then I'm going to top it with some frozen gluten-free chicken nuggets. Then place the power pot on top and cook on the air fry setting for just 10 minutes. No preheating, no flipping necessary. One of my favorite things about the air fryer is that you can see food while it's cooking to prevent burning. It really is a clever idea. And I have lots of Ninja Crispi recipes on my channel, like my favorite Kung Pao chicken, which is so yummy, and I will link the recipe here. And it took me only a total of 12 minutes to have this yummy, healthy plate ready for my son. And the nuggets came out crispy and crunchy, and the green beans are cooked to perfection. Let the power pot cool. Then wipe down the power pot grate with a damp towel you don't mind getting a little stained. Then dry it off. You can use a metal bristle brush for removing grease stains. I have not done this personally, but I have seen others unscrew the metal grate for deep cleaning. Detach the metal adapter and you can use a metal bristle brush or a stainless steel scrubber for stuck on grease in the metal area. Soak crisper racks and glass base in hot water and then use a soft sponge to remove food off of the crisper rack and glass base. If you see food stuck on the side, just use a stainless steel scrubber to remove the mess. And because the base is glued to the glass, food will get stuck in between during washing. And the trick is to use a straw cleaner brush to clean between the plastic base and the glass base. This will get all the little food particles out of that area. I will be sure to link to one below. So if you're looking for a non-toxic, space-saving, and super versatile air fryer that actually makes cooking easier, the Ninja Crispi is a great option. I've linked to it below if you want to check it out and grab one for yourself. And if you would like to see some Ninja Crispi recipes, click here for another video. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, save, and share, and let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see cooked in this next.